Before Breaking Bad even became a hit television series, meth labs and major drug busts were going on right here in Colorado Springs.
In 2003, we responded to 157 meth labs. It's not necessarily the biggest meth bust, but that's the year that we responded to the most amount of labs in the county.
And before that, only a small dose of the population was using meth.
Meth had always been a biker gang drug, and it morphed from then, and we started seeing it more into middle class and pretty much suburbia and pretty much anywhere else.
There's no face of meth, White says, except the face you get from frequent use.
You'll see them get pock marks on their face from the chemicals. Basically, the chemicals are trying to leach themselves out of their system and out of their skin.
Not only is the drug addictive, but Buckley says she's even seen someone put everything on the line just to get that next high.
I had a grandmother that was addicted when I was a patrol officer. She just explained to me a little bit about the overall draw that it had on her system.
That overall draw is what causes users to go to extreme lengths to either get the drug or the ingredients to make it. And back then, it was easy.
People would walk into grocery stores, they would walk into any convenience store that sold medicine, and they would buy the Sudafed or they would steal the Sudafed right off of the shelves.
Now there's a state law making it harder to buy controlled substances, and since then the city and county have seen fewer meth labs.
We went from that all-time high in 2003 of 157 to last year we only had 2 meth labs.
But that doesn't mean folks aren't still using or dealing it.
We've seen the decline in the cooking of the meth. We do still see the meth here in Colorado Springs.
To the people that sell drugs, it's a business just like any other business.
Now the drug business has gone in a whole different direction.
It was rare to see heroin on the streets. Now we see quite a bit of it.
And the target? Middle schoolers and high schoolers.
Kids aren't dumb. And the best way to combat any of this is with education. And tell them, hey guys, this is out there and you're gonna see it.
So why would a preteen or teenager even consider trying heroin?
And the benefits of heroin, if you want to call it that, what they're trying to push it as, are that it doesn't mess up your skin or teeth like methamphetamine does.
They develop loyal users, and they actually reward those loyal users if they bring in other customers. So if you're hooked on heroin and you bring your buddy in to get them hooked, they give you an extra little bit or they give you a reward.
Hooked on heroin, a scary thought for any parent. And the idea of it isn't going away anytime soon.
It's not hidden. It's not something you don't talk about, that you do have these difficult conversations with your kids. Then I think that's where we'll start making some real strides as a society.